Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to part 2 of using the airbrush. First one we stripped it, this one I'm going to show you how to do this. Turn on compressor, let it compress, and just a quick check and a quick tip, this is true pressure. But as I'm airbrushing, when the trigger is pulled down, it is reading at 20. So there, quick tip, you may be at a lower pressure than you think you are. It took me a while to learn this, I'll be honest, like 6 months before I even realised that it changed a little bit for me. Hopefully it changes something for you. Anyway, with everything turned on, the airbrush is ready. Quick check, blow some water about, and we are good to go. Quick squirt, make sure the air's coming out. Ready. Here, Vallejo Airbrush Flow Improver. I like to just put a bit in the airbrush. Not that much usually. And just spray a bit through. Just to get the lubrication going. The rest I don't use, I pour back in to a separate cup. It's okay. Here I'm using a 15mm scoop. It is roughly 3mm of improver to 7mm paint. I like it quite wet. It's preference. If you learn to do it like this after a few goes, trust me, you'll get it. You'll get where you want to go with a bit more or a bit less, either way. And to be fair, I know the consistency I'm after. That's just experience. It doesn't take long. I'm always trying to keep fairly tidy as I'm working because I have a lot of stuff out. Organised chaos. But I use the pipettes, I use everything, trying to keep stuff clean and fairly accurate. Quick squirt, here we go. Paint is in, we've got the air, and I start to airbrush or use the airbrush. Tell me, if you were watching me and I was showing you how to do this in real person, can you see how I'm actually using the airbrush? This will allow you to keep control of the paint that you are allowing to come out of your airbrush. Also keeping the end tidy and not get splats. One more time. Here we go. I found this technique really helpful in controlling your airbrush, how much paint you're putting on the model, and also when you push forward the paint stops coming out but air does keep blowing, which can also dry your miniatures or your scenery, whichever it is you're giving the spray. And I think this is brilliant. It's the first tip I'd say to people and try and get used to, but you do have to stay relaxed. Don't let that hand cramp up or that finger cramp up. If you do so, you're pushing, you're trying too hard. But once again, it's experience. The other tip is keeping the airbrush at a 45 degree. Notice in this whole video, I'm moving the model and not really the airbrush too much, which allows me to not use a lid. But if you've got a lid, put a lid on. You never know. It has happened. If there's anything that I'm missing, or that you think other people need to know to actually understand the basics, or have a go, or make it easier, please feel free to comment. The miniatures and the scenery that I've been airbrushing in this video, you're going to see in up and coming videos. Obviously I'll be painting them, I'll be magnetizing them, I'm probably doing some sort of scenery. You know how I like to do my videos. But firstly, I have to release the last airbrush video which I'll be doing, which is how to clean it. And that'll be a lot like the first one, the first video, how to strip your airbrush. It's just going to be the mat, me, the airbrush, and I'll go through everything I do to clean it. Another short video, hopefully just to help. As always, thank you for watching, spending time with me. Hopefully I've helped you, or you've been entertained. It's massively humbling, and I enjoy doing this, and I'm trying to do this full time, so thank you. And remember, when you've finished with your compressor and you switch it off, release the pressure, release the air. Okay, I'll see you again at the dungeon den. And guys, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share the video. Sending out good vibes. Bye.